Alright everyone, just going to do some tutorials with Minecraft. We did one previously. It's quite popular. Looking back at it, didn't realise how popular it was. So obviously people are wanting tutorials and that. I'm going to cover literally from, I mean you can see what's in front of me, literally from the basics of the game. More going to concentrate on Redstone and what it does and getting the like more the engineering side of things. As for, we've just had the update from 1.8.2 on Xbox 360 edition. We know obviously it's quite a lot more advanced on PC, but we've got a lot of Xbox players. So I'm not just going to do one tutorial each time unless it's going to be something big. I'm going to do quite a few number of things and just move on to little bits in that. So literally from the start of what Redstone is this little blob, and actually good idea might be this. So when you're mining, you find it a lot lower down looking like this. Normally in a couple of blocks together you probably find it something like that. So you mine it out with a pickaxe and then you get this, which is in my hand at the moment. When you put it on the ground you get this square. Redstone can be activated a number of ways. Most popular one is the switch, and you've also got the I mean just simply putting a redstone torch next to it, that'll activate it as well. Other option is a button, which is not going to work for me there. There we go, because redstone, it counts as a layer. I don't know if you can see it is marked out. It does count it as a full full block. Sorry. But with your button, that'll activate it just for the length of time that the button's depressed. So this obviously is a door, and you can open these with your hands. There's more for iron doors that you can't open with your hand, but just for speed we're just using normal doors. So to open your door, you link up your redstone to it and then you activate your switch and then your door opens. So with this next bit we've got a part to demonstrate that it doesn't actually have to be touching the door. So what I've done is that the redstone only goes to this block, but as it connects to the door the current will travel through to it. Just opens it as normal. So one thing that people do like to do is conceal the redstone, because you don't want this showing, because all somebody has to do is do that and then it's just no good anymore. So pop that back in. So concealment, we've got here a door and obviously the switch. Around the back we've got the redstone lifted up through the block. Remember that it's going to connect and it's going to conduct the circuit. And then back round exactly the same setup here. So when we use it on the wall, we've got this here, and this lets us through then. So you could put a button on, which makes it a little bit harder to see. And then obviously you've only got a certain amount of time to get through the door. Over here is just to show you your maximum distance that you can get it normally. So got the normal door. Redstone on the Xbox version will travel for 15 blocks in total before you're going to need to start getting in the repeaters. So that's maximum length, and that door should still open. And with that, that just enables you to kind of, you know, like, it might start, you know, like the ability to have like a secret door, you know, and that which we'll go into in much further detail. But that's roughly what you're looking at. There's a sheep on the other side. For your maximum distance. So with this wall, that was the maximum distance. So we've got it a lot further, and it still opens up. That's because down here we've got a repeater. So the redstone circuit comes out the back, moves down to the repeater, activates again, and then obviously it connects and goes down, and you can theoretically you can do that as far as you want, given the rule that you're going to have a repeater every 15 blocks. That's why I do the third layer. So your repeaters, when you're putting them in, you always point it the way that you're going to see where there is an arrow on the top of it. So, always got to remember to point it in the direction that you want the circuit to go. I think that won't be more than 15 there. Doesn't look like it. There's the door opening. So you can have this miles. I mean, obviously a switch, that's going to be useless at that distance because you're just never going to get through it. So, obviously, well, button, not a switch. So, with the repeaters, you can extend your signal, so you can delay it. Sorry, not extend it. You can delay the signal for how long you want it to take the signal to get down. It's not much of a delay. Why have I got a duck in my circuit? Is it a chicken or a duck? So with this, I've just set up these repeaters here, just set apart. So that's on none, 1, 2, and then, well, your maximum. This is just to show now they're very close together, and you could delay and delay and delay and delay over time. But that's just really to show that delaying them, they will open just a little bit slower, but you could spread this for literally miles. So I said it's worth knowing that for things when you're using pistons and stuff. Now, just to keep it so that it's not something that's just going to drag on for hours and hours, because you can talk about redstone forever. I'm just going to keep it really simple. So that's redstone, the basics. And then we'll work out some more stuff, and I might even do some more stuff today. We don't know yet. But that's really the basics covered of your doorways and stuff. That's it. Hopefully, I want to start doing some tutorials on the more complicated stuff, showing you how to do some secret doorways and stuff, and then working out the railways and your minecart tracks and everything, so that we can get some really complex stuff going like the PC guys. So thanks for tuning in. If you can comment, like, and then subscribe to the channel. We're stupidly active now. We've got a good couple of people with video capture in full HD. So there's videos going up on this channel literally every day. And I think this week we've done over 10 hours worth of footage, so it's well worth keeping an eye on.